Hello YouTube. My name is Samuel, and today I'm gonna show it to you guys. How was my third month doing Forex in a row? And I'm gonna show you I'm gonna explain it to you, showing my trade history and everything. So let's open up here. I'm just decrease my camera size for a little bit. And as you can see here, I'm using MT5. I'm actually MT4 to do the trades. I have a prop firm account. Okay, so it's not a real live funded account, but either way, it works the same way as if I was using it. And here you can see the trade. So right now I have a 86 drawdown, 86.15 drawdown, which equals to, like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3% off the $5,000 account. So basically, let me just explain to you to make it clear to you. So I have a $95,000 account, which was supposed to be a $100,000 account, but the person that gave the account to me, basically what I'm doing is I'm trading this account for someone else, and I'm training using this account. So it's one of my friends, and I'm basically creating this account. I'm trading this account to train for me, and also like recover the losses that the account had. So it's a training for me, and I also have the account for me to create content for you guys, so we can learn together how we're gonna improve as traders, learn the strategies, and apply that into our lives. But basically, that's pretty much it. And basically, what a prop firm is they let you use a certain amount of money to trade with, but they put limitations. So for example, a $100,000 account has a maximum drawdown limit of 10%. So basically, you're not I mean, it's hard for me to explain, but basically, you're not really using a $100,000 account because you don't have the other 90,000 available. I don't know if you really understood it, but you only have available what you can really use as a margin, that you're able to use as a drawdown, for example. So because you don't have $90,000, I only have like $10,000. But in this case, because my friend gave me an account that doesn't have $100,000 but has $95,000, I only have available $5,000 available. So I'm just trying to explain to you the whole system and entire thing, just so you know exactly what I'm doing. So what I do is I am trading off of the $5,000 available on the account. So the 2% that I said to you in the beginning comes from that. So I know it was a little too much, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. So $5,483. That's the actual number that I'm trading with, and I am trading with a proportional lot size over off of this amount. Okay, not the entire money. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And let me show it to you right now. I want to show you something. So I started off on April. I have this custom period here. We're gonna go back to April 9th, all the way up to now. Okay, so it's been like two months and like 20 something days. Let's just say 3 months. So in 3 months, I made $590. Let me just remove my face here so you can see the entire screen. So $590 account, $590, okay, over, like, off of 5,000. So it's somewhere in between, like 10.5% or 11% more or less, which is pretty good. Okay, off of this, which makes it more or less, let's make it, so let's say I made 10.5 more or less, okay, in percentage, divided by 3, because it was 3 months. That was a more or less 3.5% each month, which is pretty good. Okay, and even though that's not 100% a month, or 50% a month, or 25% a month, this is really safe. That's a safe margin that I'm making. And also my margin level is at 2%, which is really safe, and I'm able to, like, create a sustainability for the system and more longevity for the account. Because if you're doing too high percentage rates every month, you're less likely to survive in the long term, versus doing less percentage every month, but you're going to be able to stretch out your account even further, to make sure you gain sustainability for your system. So I'm not sure if you really with me in here, but that's kind of how it works. So, and that thing for me took me years to realize and to understand that you're better off doing this than not doing this. Okay, so this is the result that I have within 3 months. So I had an average of 3.5% every month, which equals to 10.5% in 3 months. Okay, and these are the trades. And also there's another thing I want to show you guys, which is the detail report or the statement of the account. So let me show you the statement. I'm gonna save it as statement. I have the statement here on my desktop, and as you can see, it shows all of my trades. So I have all these trades here. Okay, you can see the size of the operations, all of the currency pairs that I traded at, the swap, the taxes, the commissions, the profit or the loss, if I had stop loss or not. If I had stop loss or not, and I don't use stop loss, so as you can see, there's no stop loss here, or neither take profit because I don't use them. And as you can see, here's the profit. So $590. The floating point less 86, which is almost 2%, is like 1.9, 1.8 more or less. Here is the chart, so you can see that it's growing. It's almost like a linear line, almost and not almost, because I had some losses here and there, but still I am making more money when I win versus when I lose. That's kind of how it works. And here you can see the total trades. So I had a 44 total trades, the number of total trades, which is, so 44 divided by 3, which in a month is more or less 14.66 trades. So more or less I traded 14 times per month to have a final amount of 44 trades in the span of 3 months. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. Here is the my percentage or my winning rate. So I had 20 profit trades versus 24 loss trades. 45% of the trades were positive versus 54.55% they were negative. So as you can see, my winning rate is below 50%, and I'm still able to generate profit with a very safe ratio, like a very safe margin, because I have 2% of drawdown. And so the account is safe, the account is producing profit, and the account is not leveraging up all the way up to blow up my account, so per se. Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. As you can see here, I have the profit trade, the loss trade, the average more or less, the maximum, the consecutive wins, which was 3 versus the consecutive losses, which was 3 as well. And as you can see, my account is pretty balanced here. As you can see the average, the maximum, minimum, the largest, the average, the total trades, the absolute drawdown, the relative drawdown, the expected payoff, the profit factor, the gross profit, the gross loss, and the amount that I made the entire game. And that's kind of how I do it. Okay, this is my lot size, for example. As you can see, they are pretty much similar. So I started off very low, and as I gained more trust, I went higher and higher and higher. So I started with 0.01, and then I went up to 2, then I went up to 0.08, and then I decreased that to 0.05 until I found a balance of like 0.07, and then I increased again a little bit. These were small mistakes that I made. These were accidental. I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to use 0.10, but I ended up doing this, and that's why that was like a manual error, right? But it's okay, it happens. We just got to be careful with this. So I increased again, like it's like I was accelerating a little bit, and then I decreased again. You know, it's like you hitting the throttle, you know. And then as you get, like, whenever you're too fast, you let go of it, and then when you're too slow, you like hit the throttle again, more or less, and then you accelerate it. I don't know if you're really understood it, but that's kind of how it is. So here's where I found my average lot size according to the account size and my proportional lot size that I'm using, which is 0.07, and that's kind of what it is. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty consistent, it's safe, the margin's safe, the account's safe. I've been doing consistent profits, relatively low margin level and drawdown level, and that's kind of how I'm trying to build a sustainability system on a high risk investment, which is Forex, because we know that it's high risk investment, that there's no way to deny it. Okay, And it really comes down to you. You need to be able to see what's going to be the sustainability of your system. So that's exactly how I did this strategy. And basically what I want to do with this channel is wait. Let me put my face again. So what I want to do with this channel is, so this channel here, Samuel Custodio, is a channel where I teach in entrepreneurship, how to make money online with many things, you know, whether it's YouTube, whether it's trading, whether it's many things that I'm doing, pay traffic, stuff like that, growing your business with YouTube, all these things. I also want to teach Forex because I think Forex is a great way for you to make money. But there are many other ways. But basically, what I want to do with these accounts that I have, I want to create content with these accounts, and I want to show you, like, I want to document the entire process of how I am going to generate profit over a long time period, like let's say 6 months or a year or 2 years or 5 years, and how I'm trying to build a sustainable system for Forex, even though it's high risk investment. But you need to know about many things. You need to know about portfolio management. You need to know about risk management. You need to know about risk tolerance. You need to understand, like, at what phase and what is your current circumstances in your life for you to see if you're able to trade or not. So there are many things that comes into play when we're talking about Forex, because it's not simply just put your money here and start making money. Like, there are way more things here, and I only realized that after many years of doing this, okay, and like losing so much money in time. that's very bad. So yeah, that's kind of how it is, and that's what I want to do, guys. I want to basically show to you that I want to document the process, the progress, yeah, and the process of the account as well, so you can see how I'm gonna apply this into my life and how it's applicable for you as well. And just keep that in mind that this is for educational purposes, and you need to be like responsible for your own actions. Okay, I don't want you like holding me accountable or blaming me for something. You need to make sure that you take your own decisions. And I'm doing, like, oh my god, I'm stuttering. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm showing my account, okay, and that's the risk that I am going through right now. And I'm not saying that you should put your money into this risk, but I accepted the risk, and I'm using this creating content world as a tool to educate people, okay? But you're the one that's gonna actually decide what you're gonna do with your life, okay? So please, you need to be a man or a woman when it comes to that, because I don't want nobody blaming me for nothing. All right, I'm here just to try and help you, but you need to be responsible for your own actions. So with that being said, that little disclosure, that's it, guys. So I hope you like this video. I'm sorry if I talk too much and if I stuttering. It's not my native language, and I'm still trying to improve it for you, okay, so you can understand me more, so I can give you the knowledge. So that's kind of how it is, okay? Hope you like the video. Please subscribe for more, because I'm trying to grow the channel. And if you want to know more, and if you want to join me in this journey where I document the process, just let me know and stick around, stay tuned, because I'm going to be posting content off this account every day. So every trade I open, every trade I close, and the reason to why I open and why I close, how I use it, what's the indicator I use, what is the factor, what is the risk that I use, and I want to kind of show it to you the way I do it, so you learn from it, okay? And if I can give you some of the knowledge, then I think it's beneficial, okay? Yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'll see you around, guys. See ya.